So we're back. Quick video, Ombre Nomade. This one is definitely a banger, if I can use that word without sounding like a hype beast. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute and a long ass minute. Osaze here again, Osaze's Corner. Shout out to everyone who has been leaving comments, subscribing over the past couple months that I've been away. I appreciate it. Happy New Year to everyone. I felt inspired again to come in front of the camera and talk about fragrances. Over the past couple of months, I've been exploring other hobbies and interests. So fragrance has, it took sort of a back seat while I did other things in my life. But I'm here again. Hopefully we can kickstart this thing and get some momentum into the channel. And if this is your first time of switching onto my channel, please drop a comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Anything you can do to help the channel grow will be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget, if you're on Instagram, I will leave my Instagram name below, above, somewhere. Go out, check my content there. More active on Instagram. But anyways, that's enough of the long ass introduction. Today I wanted to talk to you about a fragrance that is very popular, as you will see in the title of the description, but last I checked there weren't many reviews on it, and that is Louis Vuitton's Ombre Nomade. Let's get into it. Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. This is a 405 Canadian dollars fragrance for 100 ml. I believe it comes in 200 ml also. Can't remember what the price on that one is. And what do you get for 405? Because that's a lot of money to spend on a fragrance. Well, in this sort of category of designer fragrances, it's quite price per mil isn't too bad. If there was a 50 ml and you could get it for under 200 US dollars, around 200 Canadian, it wouldn't look so bad. But just because you have to pony up for a whole $400 for it, it makes it very steep. But what are you getting with this? So the first most important, or the biggest selling point of this fragrance, Ombre Nomade, is the performance. This thing is a beast. Like 2-3 sprays will get you through a whole day. And when I mean a whole day, I don't mean a whole day at work. I mean probably you're talking about 12 plus hours. This stuff is heavy, it's strong, it rolls like that. But even as strong as it is, and we'll get to the notes and how it smells, it wears quite light in the sense that it doesn't really stuff your nose. It's there, you can smell it, you can feel its presence, but it's not such a heavy scent that 12 hours will be dragging you down, if you get what I mean. It's still very light and enjoyable throughout the whole 12 hours plus of the fragrance life. So number one is the performance, which is surprising why they don't have 50 ml of this, because at this sort of performance, 100 ml can be too much for someone like me. So let's get into the scent, my most important part of the fragrance, the scent. So Ombre Nomade, Louis Vuitton, according to the website, the notes are oud, raspberry, incense, and benzoin tears. Whatever that means, I'm just gonna call it benzoin. I don't know when benzoin started crying, but benzoin. And if you look on Fragrantica, the notes are a bit different. I believe they have rose listed in there, and a lot of people swear that there's rose in here, and I can see where they're coming from, but at the same time I also wouldn't be shocked if they said there actually wasn't any rose in here. It does have sort of that oud rose combination sort of scent profile that is one of the most popular in perfumery today, and not just Middle Eastern themed, styled, marketed fragrances, but it's now become a staple in the Western market and the Western fragrance, for the Western fragrance lovers, for the Western fragrance noses. So what I personally get with this is, honestly, it's a very simple scent, first of all. So what you get at the top is what you get throughout the whole fragrance. It smells like just an accord. It smells like a leather accord. So there's not too much complexity. There's not too much, transformation of the fragrance. It smells like, a leather scent to my nose. That's what I'm getting. And it's a leather scent that is built on the oud and the incense, and is balanced out with the softness and the sweetness from the benzoin and the raspberry. And if there are other notes in here, probably when I smell it, I know there's a good dose of some sort of synthetic molecule, which is really giving it's some kind of synthetic amber molecule, if I'm to take a guess, that is really giving it its strength. It's kind of like leather version of Baccarat Rouge in the terms of really strong scent performance, projection and longevity. It's quite nice, to be honest. It is, like I said, it's nothing new, but this is for like the quintessential sort of Louis Vuitton customer that, they're always, sometimes it's not just about, something too crazy. It's the name Louis Vuitton, and it smells luxurious. It smells nice. You will wear it and feel like, oh, okay, I'm wearing a different kind of fragrance if you're not used to a lot of niche fragrances, if I'm getting, if you get what I mean. So it is a nice fragrance, and if you're the kind of person who doesn't care too much about complexity of fragrance or looking for the most unique thing, and you just want something that smells bomb, something that, really is a boss scent, Ombre Nomade might be something you should try. Obviously, there are other cheaper options out there that you can get for this sort of scent profile. I can't think of anything at the top of my head, and I didn't want to research in terms of alternative. I just wanted to talk about Ombre Nomade for this video. And one fragrance though that I have noticed that it kind of gives me a hint of, especially with the sort of the leathery raspberry combination. And no, it's not Tuscan Leather by Tom Ford. It's not that one. Although, if you dig deep enough and you convince yourself, you can sort of say, okay, I can smell the raspberry in there and pick up the raspberry notes between the two fragrances, but they're two very different fragrances. Tom Ford is a little bit more aggressive in sort of the leather aspect of it, but this one is a lot more softer. But the one I was thinking of is Roger Dove's H exclusive, the Black Tear. That one smells, to my nose, the dry down of that one, about 70-80% close to this. That is also a very expensive fragrance. Price for price, that versus this, you might as well just get this, because this does outperform that one. But in terms of something that smells similar, in case you've smelled Black Tear by Roger Dove, you can pick that one up if you like it. But Ombre Nomade, very nice, smoky sort of leathery oud petroleum vibe. That's the kind of harshness with the incense in there. Very classy and very elegantly well done. It speaks all black sort of clothing, nighttime, date night scents, black tie event, casual night out. I can see this dressed up, dressed down with a black leather jacket or a black tuxedo. Either way you decide to go, It's versatile in that sense. It's light enough that you can wear it all year round. You can wear it in the summer, maybe not in the scorching heat, but outside of that, you can pretty much wear it, I feel, any other time of the year. It's really nice. I like it for what it is. I remember when I first got the fragrance, I almost returned it, or I almost sold it off. I was like, oh, man, I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. But then I knew about this one, and it was a keeper for me. So Ombre Nomade by Louis Vuitton. Anyways, thank you for watching. If you're still here, thank you. You're the real MVP. Leave a comment below. Tell me about your experience with Ombre Nomade, if you've tried it, and if you have any other sort of fragrance that smells like it, like, you know, a cheaper alternative, something in the ballpark of Ombre Nomade. You know, share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear them, because I would also love to sort of see if I can find anything that smells similar to this for a cheaper price. Not that I'm going to sell this. This is going to be in my collection for a long time, but yeah. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe, you know the whole thing. Thank you. Enjoy.